Welcome back to my channel. As always, I hope
DJ.
you're doing absolutely amazing. Today on the show, y'all, which of the big 3 truck stop chains has the cleanest restrooms? Stay tuned. Yes, I would prefer Sheetz or another gas station over these 3 chains. But unfortunately, for those of us who drive large trucks and RVs, that's not always an option. So, today, I'm going to discuss which of the 3 big chains out of Pilot Flying J, TA Petro, and Love's has the cleanest restrooms. Well, one of those chains claims their restrooms are hospital grade clean, but I've seen some pretty dirty restrooms out of them. You know which one I'm talking about, right? Well, no, that would be TA and Petro. Their restrooms are so dirty, it is ridiculous. And a lot of the mom and pop truck stops have the same problem. Graffiti on the walls, parts coming down, etc. So, for TA and Petro, I give you an F. An F for an utter failure. In the middle is Pilot Flying J. I've seen dirty stalls in them. I've seen vandalism in them, especially in the older Flying J locations where the doors are still made out of wood. And overall, I tend not to like them either. However, they're where I get most of my points, so at least they are trying. But they're not trying hard enough. Which leads me to Love's. Out of the big 3, they do have the cleanest restrooms. They're black on white motif. Actually looks downright scary compared with the other 2. But it's nowhere near the level of clean that I would want in a truck stop. So, with that in mind, let's just say that while Love's is the cleanest, they all still fail in my book. Ideally, I have a much higher standard. That standard is Buc-ees. And a shout out goes to Sheetz as well for doing their at 6-11 movement today, because they've got pretty clean restrooms too. So if you're stuck going to a gas station in your personal vehicle, I would say Sheetz or Buc-ees, depending on where you're at. If you're in the Northeast, go to Sheetz. If you're in Texas, go to Buc-ees. But if you're stuck in one of these big truck stop chain situations, a few things I would recommend you do is carry some flush wipes with you, just as I've mentioned in my previous Dirty Restrooms episode. Also, don't be shy about wiping the seats and carrying a bottle of hand sanitizer, since these restrooms are all disgusting, and my local hospital is far cleaner than the truck stop chain that claims that they are so-called hospital grade clean. Anyways, y'all take care. Have a good night. I'll see you on the next episode sometime down the road.